Hello everypony, and welcome to Quest for Glory 1, episode number 4. And last episode we got all of the ingredients for the Dispel Potion. I stopped off at Irana's piece to sleep over the night because it was still the middle of the night. And yeah, so now we're gonna make our way to the healer and get ourselves a Dispel Potion. Oh, what can I do for you this time? More like, what can I do for you? I have fairy dust. So you say this is one of the ingredients for the Dispel Potion. Well, I had better get started making it. And with that, she now has all the ingredients for the Dispel Potion. Dispel Potion will take a while to make. Won't you come back later? Funny enough, if you walk out and then you walk back in, she's done. Here's the Potion of Dispel. There we have it. One Dispel Potion. This Dispel Potion has a single use in the entire game, and we have to use it at the exact right moment, at the exact right time. You're using it a moment too soon on anything other than what it's meant for will waste the potion. So let's not waste our potion. That said, yeah, I think there's something following me. Alright, and we come over here, and we're gonna fight an ogre. Assuming that the game doesn't crash. Ow, come on. That was a close call. Your search of the dead ogre's body produces no treasure. However, the treasure chest he was carrying lies behind his body. That ogre's huge club is much too heavy for you to lift. I don't think this chest was trapped. Force the ogre's chest open. 1 gold, 43 silver, which you take and put away. Nice. Hello. As your eyes adjust from sunlight to darkness, you examine the interior of the eerie cave. You sense something moving off to your right. Hello. There's a giant bear there. I wonder if it would be calm if I fed it. You've made this bear very happy. It would be wise to take advantage of its current mood. This section of cave has an eerie quality. You see a kobold resting on a ledge across from you. Do I have the health for this? I have 15 health. I hope I have the health for this. Healing pot! Now we're at 45. I still have one more healing potion if I need it. We'll save, and we will draw our sword to fight the kobold. You go, you know, stay here. That was pathetic. Retrieve the dropped key. Pick up the kobold's mushrooms and put them in your pack. Now, somewhere over here, there's some kind of a magical treasure chest. No? I sworn there was some kind of magical chest or something. Maybe I have to detect magic. Whatever. Hello, bear. Take our key, and let's use it on the bear. Kobold's key disappears as you turn it in the lock. You have the honor of meeting the Baronet Bernard von Spielberg. We are pleased that you broke our enchantment. Perhaps our father, the Baron, will reward you should you ever visit our castle. The arrogance of the Baronet astonishes you. Perchance the Kobold magic user had a reason for changing him into a bear. Yeah, Bernard is not exactly the greatest guy. Oh, I saw a screen flash. If you watch carefully, sometimes you'll see a screen flash around the edges of the screen. That tells you that there's a monster in that screen. So, it's a lot easier than checking whether or not you can rest every time. But half the time I don't even notice it. Now, I'm pretty sure I can take these kobold mushrooms and give them to her. You've ruined the mushrooms with toadstools. I cannot buy your mushrooms. No? I don't remember what you're supposed to do with these. I honestly don't remember what you're supposed to do with the kobold mushrooms now. I know there's something you can do with the kobold mushrooms, but I don't remember what it is. Oh well, not a big deal. Hello, Saurus. I will fight you too. Fight me! I'm trying to showcase all of the monsters in here. The only problem with that is there's a lot of monsters, and it's completely random what shows up and what doesn't. So, I just realized I'm going the wrong way, because I need to go here. Oh, maybe they're magical mushrooms. I can probably give them to Zara, whatever her name is. Come in, you have been expected. Baron von Spielberg awaits you in the castle. I don't know why, it just feels like the Baron and the Baronet both have like these massive schnozzes. And so I think they talk like this because they have huge schnozzes. The Baron von Spielberg and the Baronet await you in the Great Hall. It's the Baron Stefan. Words cannot express the gratitude I have towards you. Not only have you freed the Baronet from enchantment and allowed my son to return to me, but you have renewed my hope that the curse may be lifted. My son, Baronet Bernard von Spielberg, also desires to acknowledge his indebtedness. Bernard? Well, that is, I am appreciative of your efforts upon my behalf. Furthermore, I understand you have rid our valley of a dangerous kobold magic user in order to free the Baronet von Spielberg. You risked your life to single-handedly defeat the foul spellcaster. You are a true hero, and I thank you. Bernard? I am pleased you managed to kill the kobold. I sincerely hope you will continue your valiant adventures in our land. If anyone can rid the land of brigands, it will be you. Someday, in the near future, I can envision holding a ceremony in your honor and bestowing upon you the title Hero of Spielberg. Bernard? It would be nice if someone could finally defeat the brigands and claim the title. As you leave the castle tomorrow, you will receive the reward money I long ago posted for the safe return of my son as a token of my thanks. You will, of course, be expected to dine with us and be our guest in the castle tonight. Do you have any questions? Now is a good time to learn about the curse. Some years back, I tried to force the ogress Baba Yaga to leave our valley. She put a curse upon me that I should lose everything I held dear. When I lost my daughter and my son, I lost all interest in living. My land suffered because I suffered. Now, though, with the return of my son, I trust the prophecy is about to come true, thanks to you. Good time to learn the prophecy. Prophecy states, "Comes the hero from the east, free the man from in the beast. Bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land." You wanted here from the east, and you released my son from the form of a bear. I am certain you can fulfill the rest of it and remove this dreadful curse. I have attempted everything in my power to get her to go away. I fear it will take some kind of magic to be able to counteract her magic. There's actually something really awesome that we get to do to her later. My beautiful little daughter was stolen away 10 years ago by Baba Yaga's magic. She has never been found, despite all the searching that has been done for her. I thought she was lost forever, but you have renewed my hope that I will again have her beside me. York was my court jester, a man of infinite jest. He went out to find my daughter, but alas, poor York never returned. I know very little about magic, much to my sorrow. Perhaps you should talk to the wizard Zara in town or Erasmus on Zauberberg. There's a lot of stuff you could ask. I'm Stephen von Spielberg, 12th Baron of Spielberg Castle. If I had more guards, I would wipe the brigands out myself now that I have my son at my side. It will take some time before this castle and land have recovered from my sorrow, so I shall think it will take a hero to destroy the brigands. I know that they have some kind of fortress at the far south of the valley. I've heard rumors that they have set up an ambush for all that approach. It's rumored that there is another way into their fortress, but I have no further knowledge about it. Important! I have offered my substantial rewards for the return of my son and my daughter, as well as the leader and warlock of the brigands. Also important, as if this valley hasn't been plagued with enough evil magic users. From what I have heard, his magic isn't powerful, but it is used effectively. There have always been brigands around, but until the leader and the warlock showed up a few years ago, they're not much of a problem. The leader seems to be a brilliant strategist who manages each raid with little loss. Once the leader is gone, I am sure the brigands can be easily defeated. Important information. Might as well do the last one. The castle has been in the family for 2 centuries now, as a gift from King Siegfried III. And it is all of the information. I rode off one morning with my men in search of monsters to fight. I got separated from my men when I came across the entrance to the cave. As I entered, the kobold ordered me to get out. I informed it that I was Baronet Bernard von Spielberg, and heir to the lands and all within. I ordered it to bow before me, then it cast a spell on me, and I remember very little after that. Arrogant. I would prefer not to talk about that. Arrogant. I will soon lead the troops against the brigands and wipe them from this land. No, you won't. I am Baronet Bernard von Spielberg, heir to the land and all within. Yet, no, you won't. Sorry about that. A servant is awaiting you outside to show you to your quarters. We will see you at supper later. After a wonderful meal with the Baron and his son, a peaceful night's sleep in a feather-down bed, and a filling breakfast in bed, you are ready to go adventuring once more. Sorry, gosh. I'm not trying to sneeze into the microphone here, but day is dawning on day 6. Alright, we are now officially halfway through the game. Now it is time to deal with the brigands. To do that, we're going to need to go back to Spielberg and go into here. If you remember, back in the first episode, we went to the tavern, and there was a strange message there in the tavern. Well, now there is another one. And it crashed. Um, hang on a second. Let me load the game back up. Whoops. But I don't have time to edit anything. Okay, well, we're way back here because I apparently didn't save in a while. Do-do-do. Sorry. If only I had the time to edit. Yeah. Editing. That's the thing that, if I get enough support on my Patreon, I will be able to start doing, because I won't be busy doing 20 other things all at once. So if you would like to support me, and help out with that cause, you can check my, my Patreon. And donate. And gosh, I keep sneezing. It's getting ridiculous and annoying. If I walk in and I walk out, it'll put us right back to where we were. I just have to listen to their little conversation again. Yada 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 yada. Thank you. I don't know why the game just crashed like that. That was awkward. I'm gonna save in case that happens again for some odd reason. Alright, so we walk back to town. Oh, I didn't talk to them, so I didn't get the points for talking to them. Oops. Oh well, I never actually go for the full 500 points anyway. I've already missed several things as it is. Alright, so we're gonna save and pick up the note. B. Meet at the archery range as soon as possible. Urgent. There goes. I didn't crash. Meet at the archery range as soon as possible. Urgent. The funny part is that we actually have to wait until noon before there will be anyone at the archery range, as you can clearly see. But while we're waiting for noon to come around, why don't we go check and see if Zara needs these magical mushrooms from the kobold? I know there's something I can do with them, I just don't remember what. Hello, Zara. I am Zara, and my companion is Damiano. The items in the shop are designed for those skilled in the use of magic. Yeah, I have no magical skill, but maybe you can use these. No, you can't. Well, that was pointless. Well, at least you got to meet Zara and Damiano, I suppose. I know there is something I can do with the cobalt mushrooms. I just do not remember what it is. At all. What am I looking at? I don't even know. Well, now we have to kind of wait for noon to come about. Guess I can try resting. Yay! That helps. Now it's midday. Or not midday, but whatever is in between midday. Mid-morning. That's what I meant. The hollow log looks somberly back with its single giant eye, and you know at once that nothing is to be gained by investigating this gaunt relic of a more vertical past. Hey, this is a clean game. It's funny actually, you can't throw out items like that, but if you go in here you can do a drop. Crap, I'm trying to remember what else there is to do at this point. I know there's other things that I can do. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to do. Mandrake root grew back already. Hello. Sweet! I took the brigand down. 20 silver coins. Speaking of silver, I have 63 gold. Okay, I know what I can go do. I did not even think about this. I need to go back here to the dry goods store, because I have 50 gold, which is equivalent to 500 silver. And I can come in here and I can buy myself some chainmail. Won't be needing your old leather armor anymore. She'll give you a 50 silver trade-in discount. Here you are. Thank you for your patronage. You have one chainmail shirt. Nice! If you don't buy it this game, then you have to buy it next game. And it's just a lot easier to buy it this game. What am I doing? I need to check the time. Need to sleep. Okay, should be about midday now. Save. This is the hard part. It's Bruno! So what's this about anyway? I heard Nibs is starting to get suspicious about us. What's the bee in her bonnet? Seems the hero wandering around here has her leery. She thinks he's going to go for the gold on her head. What's it to do with us? She's been asking too many questions about us. And the laughing jackass is eyeing me. I had to sneak out. Then we got to avoid the ambush and use the back for a bit, till the heat is off. Maybe we should just make our move now. Nah, let's wait for the creep to go first. While she's busy with him, we take over. She'll take him out easy, then we take her out. Where's the back door, then? Where the bouncer hops around. You got your key still? Yeah. Don't lose it. I got the only other one. You'll have to search for the rock for the keyhole. It's hidden good. Remember the word. What word? The word what lets you in so that Fred goes away. Oh, yeah, sure. What is it? Hide and go seek. You better learn it. You think I'm a dummy or something? Say the word before you go in the door, or you might make Fred mad. You don't want Fred to get mad. Hey, no problem. What's the word again? Hide and go seek. Hide and go seek. Got it. I gotta get back before the chief misses me. Be back in a bit. Hide and go seek. See ya. I love how I'm standing over here in clear view of everybody, and nobody even knows I'm here. Alright, so at this point I have to be careful not to get killed by Bruno. The problem is that Bruno will linger on the screen down here. Whoops! I just got killed. Daggered to death. Oops. Bruno will linger on the southern screen until until I think it's after until like mid-afternoon or something. So you have to actually wait a certain period of time before you can go back in there. If you come down around here, he's not around here at the moment. I think he's like right here in this screen off to the side. His all intent is evident. Prepare for battle. It won't drain my stamina enough for me to rest though, because I have a crap ton of stamina right now. So, waiting for Bruno is kind of difficult. Yep. Told you he was there. Done in by poisoned naggers and desperate desperados. The annoying part is he's there, but he's right here. It literally is you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can do anything. Let's try running around a lot. Try to drain my stamina so that I can rest. Tends to be the easiest way to do it. That should do it. After 60 minutes rest, I should be able to come right around here. Bruno's not there. And walk in here. Hey, what you doing here? Spying, I'll wager. At this point, I have to fight a brigand, so it's a good thing we have some practice fighting brigands. This guy also has a lot more health than your average brigand, if you can't tell. Flop. Find a single key on the brigand's body and put it away. What? No gold? Alright, whatever. Alright, next episode we will head through here into, you're annoying. We'll head through there into the Brigand's Fortress, and we will be pretty much finishing off this section of the game. So we got 2 sections to go, but we might be able to get those done in the next 2 episodes. So if you've been enjoying, please feel free to subscribe, feel free to leave a rating, feel free to comment, and please help support me through Patreon. Again, the more money I get, the more time I will have available to do editing, and you probably wouldn't have seen that crash and me having to do all that stuff if I had the time to actually sit down and edit my videos. So, the only reason I don't edit is because I don't have the time. So support me on Patreon, and it will help me get more time to edit, because it will allow me to work at my current job less, which will allow me to work here more. Maybe I'll even get to two videos a week or something again. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody next time. Keep calm and punny on, everybody.